If you're visiting this channel for the very first time, be sure to subscribe and turn on the notification for our weekly video uploads geared towards your spiritual growth and enlightenment. Be sure to like and share our videos. Stay blessed. Reducing your suffering. It all starts with the realization that you create your own reality. This is the hardest pill to swallow for most people, as you have to own up for your life, be it good or bad. There is no other God or devil to be blamed. Therefore, most people will run away from this responsibility, as it is much easier to complain than to actually change it. Therefore, as long as you give your power to the outside world, that is, to the devil, to some god, or the world and the government, you will never be able to regulate your emotions. You can't control the world unless you take responsibility and unless you accept that the world is coming from within you. We have been given dominion over this life by the divine, but we won't see result as long as we are overwhelmed by our ego, because the ego will let you see what you want to see. For example, the things you lack and how unfair life is. The first step is for us not to react to life, but to respond. If anything happens, don't be quick to label it negatively or positively. Just observe. Do not be quick to accept any interpretation from your mind, because it operates based on the partial data or information of you from the past. You can't change a bad circumstance by giving it all your power, because what you resist persists. Hence, you must always put your focus on what you want rather than what the situation appears to be. So, you can reject the interpretation that people don't love you, or that you don't have what it takes to be rich. You can say no to the story of not being good enough and tell the story that you want for your life. You can ignore when someone doubts your capability and focus within you and realizing your true potentials. The moment you give your power to the outside world is the moment you start suffering. The moment you drive life from within you is the moment you start commanding control over your life. Life will respond to your desires and mental discipline, just like it is responding to your current thoughts and feelings. It is a misconception that we need to be born charming to be loved, or born rich to have money. You must first present the consciousness of being rich and charming, then to have it in your reality. Because the good book says, when you pray, believe that you receive them, and ye shall have them. The moment we start identifying with our inner being is the moment we start waking up from this dream and start controlling our own life. The more you identify with the ego and human conceptions, the more you will feel inadequate and shattered. Your emotions, feelings, and thoughts are an internal process, and you have complete control over them. So, regulate yourself from within, and your suffering will become less and less as you master this, and sooner or later you will grow in strength and maturity. Stay blessed.